For me, it's just this week. Really. I mean, this Friday I can feel it. The week has been tough. It works on me. Next week, I promise my wife, next week it will be better.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so, and I hear myself saying this again and again and again and again. And I mean, maybe we all are in situations where we go like, to be honest, I think for this project, for this task, I'm the only one who could really do it. I mean, have you ever had this thought? But where we really want to be is like, I want to work with a team, with self-motivated colleagues that really get the shit done. I do not want to be the solution for every problem. And of course, nobody wants to work for low-margin products and services, bad clients. I mean, I want to work on stuff that I'm really proud of, where I would say on Friday when I leave the plane in Faro and go like, great week, great effort. And I'm in a lot of rooms where people say, I mean, we should do. If we would be brave, we would do this. And I go like, interesting. Well, why aren't we doing it? And of course, I understand why. Because we live in the concept of the VUCA world. And please, it's not the Waka Waka world. It's the world of complete volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity. I think you heard the concept before. I would like to add one letter to it. The P, pace. I mean, isn't the world crazy? It feels like this. Yeah, it pushes me all the time. And the complexity of your startup, of your company, of your business model, I mean, in backstage, it will look like this. But your customers, they don't care. They just don't give a fuck. They tell me, Reimar, I mean, just implement the European bicycle store, implement this new warehouse, where's the problem? And the problem is that, to be very honest, a lot of the backend systems, of the backend processes may be not existing. Maybe like, yeah, don't touch. Please, we are happy it's working, don't touch. So with that, hi, my name is Reimar. I have the pleasure to call my job, and that is really my job description. I'm fixing teams and organizations. And it's really, the emphasis is on fixing because before people let us build teams, there's always a crisis before. Nobody calls us if everything is happy. They call us 2 years too late, but okay. Once we are there, we stay there. And I have a huge digital background, and I try to be a good networker and a sparrings partner for people. And for the next minutes, I look friendly, and I'm your friend. But I'm not here to make friends. I think if you spend your Friday, let's be honest. And I will tell you some truths that feel like water is wet or cold, things that you might have heard before. But as a person who sits as a profession in workshops, in boardrooms, in endless team meetings, these are the things that come up again and again and again. So let's start. And I really, and I think that is maybe not on this stage, I would say innovation is just noise. We need to come to the signal. I think I'm aware of many ideas, but do they convert? I really like the point, it's like entrepreneurs like to do a survey, but people lie in a survey. Oh, that's so true. To really make a sale, that's the problem. So What really counts in the end is the outcome. In every meeting that I sit or stand, we talk about results. So the first step that I really would like to emphasize, and sorry for the people that would like to book a strategy workshop, we won't. The first product that your company, your startup ships is your company culture. It's the way you work. It's the way you prioritize everything. That is your first product. You might not be aware of it, but this is the first thing where you should invest a lot of time. And as we are living in a more and more hybrid world, where your office might be spread about different locations, different continents, to have a strong culture is more important than ever. It's what do we do, how do we do it, who's responsible? Key factor. And why is this important? Because as they say, culture eats strategy for breakfast. And the world is a VUCA world. Everything will change. Realities of yesterday might not be true anymore tomorrow. 2 weeks ago, I was like in a big presentation. It was about, yeah, let's do the Salesforce project, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, but why? And somebody said, yeah, because we decided on that 2 years ago. And they sent me like 40 pages presentation afterwards. But I said, and maybe sometimes you need somebody like that in the room. Because like, yeah, but why today? I understand we decided that 2 years ago, but why today? And also, I liked it very much in the talk before. Solve problems. If you want to know one little tip that you should ask in your team every morning when you meet each other, 10 minutes. You can throw away all the books. What is the most important customer-facing problem that we know of that we can solve or improve today? This would help you so much. Because if you know the problem, you can start to prioritize and decide on it. For this, I have a small video of a friend that has like the best life advice ever. So when we know about problems, please follow him for 45 seconds. Oh. Let me restart him.
I guarantee if this is applied in life, we can have peaceful nights sleeping. Here it is. Do you have a problem in life? No? Then why worry? Do you have a problem in life? Yes. Can you do something about it? Yes. Then why worry? Do you have a problem in life? Yes. Can you do something about it? No? Then why worry? No? Why worry?
It sounds so stupid, but many hours on boards are just wasted because can we do something about it? Yes, so let's do it. And for this, we need to fix the way how we make decisions and how quick we make decisions. And this is just one method. It's called fist to five, because very often teams and managing directors try to find a solution. And what I like about this, it's like one, I strongly object. This would be no. And 5 is, yes, let's do that. I support it. But also this can be true. I'm not in full agreement, but I feel comfortable moving on. That is, in a team, a very valuable information to understand. Would you support this idea? And sorry, But if you think in your startup you can avoid project management, don't call me. No project management, no mercy. It is like in IT we say also no backup, no mercy. If you think you don't need project management, okay. And project management can be very easy. And so the people that know me, I really always have them with me, a Sharpie and a Post-it. And it should be, and the reason that we do it like this is because you're only allowed to do one thought on it. And the best things for teams is to create war rooms, to create rooms full of the ideas so that we can talk about, yeah, this idea, how can we do it here? And today I'm just showing things that we can do in rooms. But of course, this is digitally possible as well. But it is so important to understand now we're talking about this segment and not about this. And to prove you that I'm really a freak, this is a live image of my desk. This is how my desk looks after a team call. Right? Right. It is so, make it visible. And also here, super skill, say more often no. Saying no is a super skill for teams. If you have a project, a task that has no real ownership, no goal, don't touch it. And I understand you may be in situations where people gave you tasks and you should have said no, but for some strange reason you didn't. I encourage you to say no, because that is also very important for life. If you say no to one thing, it's only a no to one little thing. But when I say yes to a project, to a team, to a task, to a company, it's an automatic no to gazillion other things. So choose wisely and start saying no to bad clients, no to bad projects, and also say no to bad companies, people that don't treat you fine. Yeah? We are all somehow broken heroes. Stop pretending there will be a perfect you someday. And I learned this great Portuguese saying, bring me my wood so that I can burn better. That's it. I mean, that's not life. Do good projects. I promise you, there are good companies, projects, other entrepreneurs out there. And sorry, to make it so simple, the other important task that I want to ask you when we start doing good transformation is, please begin to learn to listen. And I mean, as an exercise, when you go out to the coffee room afterwards for a break, there's a huge difference between listening and just waiting for my turn to tell another anecdote because you said the word A and I also have a story for A. That's not listening. Listening is trying to understand. If somebody asks a question, what is the real cause for this question? And now as we are learning to get better in listening, we should focus. Focus on the most important things in our business. And it is, where are the gaps? And please do not give awards in your company for the people that always tell you, oh, I'm so super busy, I have no time to concentrate. No awards for being busy. We need to concentrate on the holes in the cheese. And it's all about the gaps in our product market fit. Why is nobody buying our services or product? And not what we are thinking, what do the customers tell us? Where are processes not perfect? Where's the workforce planning not perfect? And most of all, why are we not getting some impact? This all is working together. And also, as a reminder, because I would like to take part in good meetings, can we please make meetings work again? Stop wasting my time with a meeting without an agenda. I'm sorry that I have to say this in 2025. And a quick reminder, a meeting does not have the purpose to resolve tasks. A good meeting is where bright people sit in a room, discuss open topics and go like, okay, this is something that you will resolve later. This is something that you will take care of. And then maybe we move on. And yes, do the fucking work. Work. Block your calendar. Turn off your phone. You won't be successful without being here, being out there, posting on LinkedIn, posting on social media, doing a newsletter. You need to put in the hours. And so then, I mean, you're very smart. You're already doing this part. Don't try to do it all on yourself. Build your tribe. Find other people. Be inspired by other people. Go to a conference like this one, because we need to know about the knowledges, the tools. Do you have a template for that, or just to have visibility? So build your tribe, super important, because what we need to achieve in 2025 is to get rid of those, yeah, but that's how we always did it. I mean, that is not going to work. You need to change that. Let's get rid of that. It's the magic of those little increments, those little changes, bit by bit. Who of you in the room did read the book Atomic Habits? Yeah, thought so. Talk to those people, talk about what impact it had on their lives. I mean, that is the whole book explained in one picture, more or less. And I mean, I can talk about it because having all the tools doesn't make you a great sports guy, right? I mean, I have a personal trainer. It shows. But I mean, what it really needs is I need to form a habit. And I understand that you may go like, Reimar, which template, which tool, which method? And I will tell you, let's start very low. Let's try to make it a habit first. That is what is the real reason for success. So let me sum up. What I really would like you to achieve in 2026. Take time, learn, and reflect. Don't just book a reel on Instagram and don't watch it again. Don't buy the book and don't read it. Take time for reflection. In your company, try to make truth saying the bare minimum. The truth needs to sit at every table where you are. That is very important. And while you're working, maybe sometimes ask yourself, why was this today a good day? Why not? And sorry, but that is, I charge real money. Don't work for free. It's a thing that is also very important. And if you ask me for one thing that every team needs is do a retrospective. The smallest template for a retrospective is at the end of a week, what did we do good? What should we keep running? What should we stop? What should we continue? What should we add? Or in another way, what was good, what was bad, what needs to change? That can happen in 15 minutes. Life-changing. And of course, use the time in the other rooms, speak to people, and then take it easy. Do it step by step. And also just connect into the other talk. try to do good experiments, do them fast, and experiments that fail, and move forward, and then make 2026 your year. And all now you need to do, I mean, put your time where your mouth is and start now. So thank you very much.